What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Hooked Up and Backlashed. Eric and Bob here. Hey, you guys know that we like to do a lot of creative shots, right? If you follow us on YouTube and Facebook and all that good stuff, a lot of our shots, we like to get aerial footage, you know? So with the new year, brings new technology, and we have upgraded what we're doing here. So without further ado, we're gonna bring you an unboxing video of our new toy. You ready? This is what's gonna be right here. Take a look. Ta-da! Guys, the Mavic Mini. I don't know if you guys have heard about this drone, but we've been researching it, and this is supposed to be a small, very versatile drone. And if you guys know what we've used in the past, take a look. That there, that's the DJI Phantom. Now, it's a great camera. It's done us some great things, but not as versatile as this guy's gonna be. As you can see here, guys, 249 grams, ultra lightweight. Okay, that's one of the big reasons why we got this thing. It's supposed to be small. We can very portable. Okay, 30-minute flying time, so it's 4K. So guys, yes, this thing is supposed to be 249 grams. Like, do I know what that means? Not really, other than it's light. And it's supposed to be super light, and that's one of their selling points is how small it is, so you don't have to have certain, you know,
registrations and legal stuff.
Exactly. So you should be able to fly this anywhere. But for us, one of the biggest reasons was we need to be able to take it with us either on the kayaks or the boat or wherever. And the Phantom, it was in a big Pelican case, really, you know, bulky, kind of hard to carry, so we'd have to stop a lot. But this guy's supposed to solve all those problems, and I really can't wait to see what's inside, because this package that Bob has here is the Fly More combo, and it comes with a lot of little bells and whistles, extra batteries, extra stuff that's gonna help us with, you know, being able to film a lot longer. So we're super excited. Hope you guys are ready. Let's get started to unbox this thing. Nice and easy. And I'm gonna have my camera here, guys, so y'all gonna have to like bear with me. Here we go.
Open it up.
Oh. Hopefully not. Finger down. Don't break it. Don't break it. You break it, you buy it. Alright guys, here we go. We might even get a cool video of Bobby cutting his finger, so we'll see.
This is true.
About right there. Okay, so right away we can see it's got a nice little case in there. Look at that, guys.
So right off the bat, this thing has a case that comes with here. This case is on the Fly More combos, not with the Mavic Mini by itself. So that was a selling point to get up to this point. As Eric mentioned, we do have a big Pelican case that we carry our other Phantom in. So we just wanted to downsize a little bit. So this is kind of neat. I'm pretty sure the drone's gonna be in here, but we'll check it out.
Like already, if this is the drone, this is night and day compared to the Phantom. This is super light. I mean, guys, look at this. Like, that's the Phantom. We ain't holding it like this.
No.
And this is a nice quality little case, man.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's weatherproof though. So,
I doubt it, but
you know,
there's around that. You know, we got that.
Let's keep rocking. So I'll hold this. So we've got some more stuff in here.
So we got a few boxes. We'll open them up.
Put them all stacked on here.
All right.
All right. What do we got?
We got a few packs. Got a few packs, and it looks like they have little.
Batteries, huh?
They have little emblems, tells you what it is. So that's kind of cool. So obviously,
let me see that.
This is probably going to be the the plug.
AC adapter. Okay.
So let's go ahead and just make sure that's what it is, and that's what it is.
And that's what it is. AC adapter. Okay.
So these things, these plugs here, always have little plastics on them. Just about every time you get your iPhones or whatever phones you have, usually these boxes will have a little plastic covering. It can heat up. These things do get hot. Take them off. I don't know why they put them on here, but
probably just to keep it from scratching, and then people just get lazy and don't take it off.
I guess.
But, all right, so we got your plug.
We got our plug there.
Okay.
New one here. I don't know what that means.
That means instructions, probably.
Probably. Yep, that's what it is. Instructions. We have, looks like an easy yes or no card. Whatever.
So hold on, guys. Y'all have visual witness now. Y'all are witnesses. So when that thing crashes because we didn't follow a certain instruction, you know when and where and why that happened. This guy's fault, right?
Who reads instructions?
All right, what do we got here? This
Now, if
one
it doesn't
here.
want to turn on, we'll get back to it. This one here looks like a battery, so I'm pretty sure these are the batteries.
Alrighty.
So yeah, so we have 1, 2, 3 batteries here. It's actually pretty light, way lighter than the Phantom 2 that we have battery. What do you think?
Oh yeah, man. This is, well, the Phantom 2 is like this big, man. So it's huge. So already, and these are supposed to have 30 minutes of flight time.
Supposedly, I say 20 just to be
probably
safe.
around 20.
So even that's an hour just with 3.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So now these 3 come with the Fly More combo, not just when you buy the Mavic. It's not going to just come with it.
Right.
You have to get the combo to get the 3 batteries.
Correct.
Yeah, that's supposed to.
All right, so we'll get this stuff out of the way because this box is in the way.
Alrighty, now this one has a symbol that looks like the case cover, the protector.
So this will go ahead and be the prop guards, I guess.
Here we go. What do we got here?
Yeah, that's exactly what they are.
Nice.
So there are 2, 1 for each side. I'm noticing all these little bags, well, at least these do, have little QR codes things. I'm assuming so you can order the parts if they're bad. So
It's actually pretty smart.
Yeah, so cool. But yeah, so it looks like it's pretty simple. I mean, I guess we will open them. You want to take a look at them? Okay, so it's a little flimsy, but I guess it can't be too sturdy, otherwise it'd be too heavy. Looks like it's got a little clips here where it can clip onto the drone itself. Okay. Not too bad.
Not bad. So this is supposed to just
a prop.
Protect, so
You're flying around. You're flying it inside. The older drones came with the same thing. You fly them indoors. You don't want the props to hit anything, so that's what these are really for. All right, so now we're to the main drone, I guess you could say. All right, so there we go. Oh, nice.
Oh my goodness.
Nice.
That thing is, I mean, that thing is small, man.
Yeah.
All right, so what do we got?
So now we have here what looks to be the controller. Oh yeah, this is the controller.
That thing's like the size of it's even bigger than the drone.
Yeah, it is. We'll do it side by side here in a second. But it does have instructions here on how to, I guess, open it up. So we'll get to that in a second here. We have this, feels like the battery chargers or box for the charger. Yep, that's what that is. So
cool.
3.
Man, that looks
3 connects or 3 batteries.
So
this is pretty awesome. So you can charge all 3 at one shot instead of like my old drone. You used to have to plug it in one at a time. If you had multiple batteries, you just do one. Unless I don't know if they sold an adapter for it, but
maybe. I'm pretty sure they did. We just didn't have it, but
maybe
that's gonna make things a lot easier.
So we got more boxes. So this box here doesn't say
cable.
Oh, okay. So this looks like parts. So we have 1 set of props.
Extra props.
2 set of props, 3 set of props. Oh, and then it also has the screws for the props in this little section here, right here. So the screws, and then you have the props. So that's kind of cool. 3 extra sets, and I think the original without the Fly More only gives you 1 set.
Okay.
So it gives you 2 more.
So hopefully, we only have to go through 1 set, and not
or never.
Or that's what I mean. Like never. Like this original set, we just go through that one because it's older. We have a whole bunch of extras. But if I get the controls, the odds are we're going to buy extras. So.
So here is, I don't know what this is. Oh, this says just accessories. Again, all this stuff has the QR codes, but
that's pretty cool, man. Honestly,
yeah, that's kind of a little detail that nobody really I've seen do yet. So what I'm noticing is this is for the phones. So here's your Lightning, here's your USB-C, and here's your micro USB.
Nice. Okay.
So I'm assuming this goes into the control and this goes into the phone.
Cool.
Kind of neat.
Oh,
okay, so we'll definitely don't want to lose these. Then here is the actual drone, and this is like super light.
Yeah.
Like ridiculously light. Almost like I'm gonna break it if I don't be careful. So I can just imagine
lighter than a cell phone.
Way lighter than my cell phone. But anyways, it's heavy. This is way lighter than my phone.
Oh, this feels like a toy. I'm not gonna.
That's actually lighter than the control. So let's look side by side of the control and the drone. I mean,
the same size, man. That's crazy.
And this is heavier, but of course with the battery, I'm sure this will put a little bit more weight on. But this is ridiculously light, and it does feel like it's fake.
Yeah.
I mean, it
does. Even like that Phantom was way heavy. Put it this way, I think, to be honest, just kind of looking at that right there, I wouldn't be as worried about crashing this because it's not as heavy. You know what I mean? Like, I think if it has a hard landing,
it's softer than
it's
it
softer.
would be.
Because like with the Phantom, when it would come down, we'd be like, catch it. You know, like we don't want it to hit and topple or anything. Like, I don't know. I'm got a little more confidence in this guy here.
Yeah. All right. So then let's see what else we have in here. We have, okay, so here's a cable, Derek.
Okay.
So here's the micro USB cable to charge. So that'll go here on this.
And then that cable.
And yeah, to charge. Well, we don't need another one.
What's that? Why?
So I guess just charge that at first, and then the controller, I would assume, needs to charge. Yeah, see. Oh, okay. Well, here's another. That's kind of neat.
There we go. Well, you figure it should.
Well, and the reason I was confused is because on the drone without the combo, you get one wire. So I guess it makes sense to give you a second wire because you now have this charger. So that's kind of cool. So you get two micro USB wires.
Cool.
Okay, so these are thumbsticks.
Oh, that's for the, yeah.
These are the thumbsticks for the, I don't even want to get it closer on that. So that's a thumbstick of the joystick for the controllers. Looks like it just screws in. Yeah, so there it goes.
You have to take those off every time you put it away then?
I would assume. We'll see how it fits in the box. Yeah. And so, okay.
How does it feel?
It feels like a size of a PlayStation controller.
Yeah. Is it resistant? Is it too loose?
Yeah, give it a shot.
Oh no, yeah, it's got some good play. Like, it's not super loose. Like, I've had controllers before where it's like too much. So here it feels like you can actually kind of gently guide it.
So this is just a screwdriver. I won't even take it out, but it's just a little screwdriver. I would assume if you got to change the blades out, see, it's just a small Phillips head screw.
Okay. Yeah.
So screwdriver should do that, so you don't have to have your own. So that's kind of cool. All right, so let's take a closer look at this drone here. So I'm noticing that we have some some instructions, kind of which way to go. It's kind of neat. I'm noticing here basically how to open it up is what it looks to be. So it says number 1 is to open this here, like that. So this will come out here. So there's your front, because your camera's right here. And then the 2 says you're gonna go push it down. Unfold arms downwards. Okay. Same thing with here.
That was a prop that fell off.
So that's it right there. This thing basically just says the battery. Let me just get this air here. This is where the battery goes into.
Okay.
So yeah, so it looks like it just goes in there.
But you have to charge.
Obviously, the points of contact are here, points of contact up there, so it'll go in this way.
Okay.
I guess let's just put it in there real quick just to see. Okay, so it just clicks to put in there. There's a little button right here.
Okay.
Okay, and you just push it in, pull it out. Very simple. That's kind of cool. But again, so with this in here, I mean, it's super light.
Yeah, man. I mean, you got this one here. We'll take it. Now, does this cover have to come off? There's some more. So with this cover, does that mean the cover comes off? Because remember, there was another one where the cover actually has to come off when you're filming.
So this here tells you, please remove the gimbal protector before taking off.
Okay.
So that basically tells you you're not going to be flying with this.
With that plastic thing on there.
Right.
Okay.
So very simple to come out.
Nice.
Okay.
But it looks like you could easily lose that, so stick that back in your
case. Yeah. And it looks like it has a little, so you have little grab lips there.
Yeah.
And so that would obviously go in under here and then down. Actually, it goes the other way. So this way first. Nope.
We're gonna watch him break it live.
Yeah, that's why I'm soft here. Maybe we gotta get the gimbal straight. Yeah, so we're gonna be careful with this.
You hear that moment where it goes. That's what happens when you don't read the instructions. You just throw them on the floor.
There we go.
There you go. Nice.
So it went in and then down, and there's a little clip here. That's all it is. It just went with the little points, I guess the hooks, and then goes down. But that's just for transport, just so you don't mess up your gimbal and your camel. That's kind of
camel?
Camel. Yeah.
You don't want to mess up that camel, guys.
So that's just for your gimbal, just to protect it and travel, put it in. in the case there. Okay, so that'll go down. This will come back, and this will go down, and this will come back to get it right back together. Now these props, dude, I don't know if you can feel them, but they're real flimsy, real. They feel like you could easily break them if you're not careful. So just be careful with them. But again, you do come with extra props, so you break them, you break them. You break it, you buy.
Nice.
One thing we did forget is to go and take a look at this controller here. How to open it up, I guess. So here I do show the antennas here. Looks like, okay, so this opens up fairly wide.
Think you'd be able to get your whole phone in there?
You know, I don't know.
You probably have to take your cover off, you know?
Yeah. But, I mean, it's in there. Is it gonna...
But it's got.
Oh, you know what? Look at that.
Yeah. Extra controllers.
So these looks like they come with it. So these must be extra. Yeah. These little thumb knobs, because there are some in here already. Now let me see your phone.
Never mind my green.
So I mean, yeah, I guess it's gonna have to take the phone out of the case, because I mean, it looks like it needs to sit inside of here. I don't know if you can see it.
Barely, yeah, but there's no way. It's not. I think you definitely have to take it out.
So now my phone case is a little hard to take off. I do have a Pelican case because you know somebody likes to break phones over here, but we won't get into that right now. Anyways, so so the controller's pretty light. I mean, I guess you know once the phone's in here, it might be a little heavier, but feels like I said earlier, it feels kind of like a even here the PlayStation controller is not this big, but
yeah,
it feels pretty much the same. So here we have a power button or a record button. This is a photo button. It looks like, I mean, it's labeled, so I'm not just guessing, but it does have a little camera here. It does have a record stop button here. Okay, and here's your gimbal control here, kind of like the other controllers on the Phantom. So, okay, so it fits right in there.
Okay.
So we'll close it in a little bit, slide it up.
Does it look like it'll hold it?
Yeah.
Really? Wow.
Okay.
Pretty good.
So here's how it looks with the phone on it.
In the instructions, it says, please grab the strap and secure your phone correctly on it. But since he threw them away.
No, the instructions are right here. Not just an indicator, I guess your battery indicator here. But so this has a heliport. So I'm assuming this is a return to home button on the top left on the face of the control. Okay. There's a power button on the face of the control on the top right.
Oh, look. Turned it on.
So that I did turn it on, and it's a battery indicator. This is at 2.5.
Showing the battery indicator.
4 total battery or lights, 25% each one. You know, just like I guess common sense. So that's kind of neat. So that it's still fairly light compared to the Phantom 2.
And it does not feel like that phone will fall out.
No, it doesn't. As I said, it's not coming out.
Cool, man.
So that's kind of cool. So let's get this side. You can have your phone back.
Hey guys, so that's it. As you can see, a lot of stuff in a small package here. This thing looks awesome, Bob. I'm super excited. I mean, I can't wait to start using this thing. What do you think?
I'm pretty excited. Charging the battery tonight. We're testing it out tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, this thing looks like it's something we can just put it in here, throw it in the backpack, get where we need to go, and start filming. But guys, hope you enjoyed this boxing. But hey, you know what? So how does the memory work on this thing? We don't have an SD card, or is it internal?
I guess that's where the instructions will come in, right?
Stand by. He needs to get the instructions. Let's.
Oh, here we go. So the charger port here. I guess if you have a battery in here, you can charge it with it in here like you could before. But there is a memory card slot, so it's a micro SD slot here.
Okay.
So you have a micro USB and a micro SD slot.
So we were gonna start filming tomorrow, and we don't have a micro SD card in this thing. You know, we were thinking it might have been the cloud or something, but nope. Where the instructions would have come in handy.
Yeah.
Just saying. All right. So now we know. Get yourself an micro SD card, but everything else comes with it. It's gonna be awesome. Guys, we're super stoked to get this started. Like Bob said, tomorrow we are going to be using this thing, and we'll put some of that test footage up. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed the unboxing video. We were pretty excited to see what was in here, and as you can see, That's a lot of stuff for a little bitty package here, and I'm pretty stoked about it. What do you think, Bob?
I think so. $100 difference between the regular versus the Fly More. I mean,
all right, that sounds great. Can't wait. Super excited, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Eric and Bob here, hooked up in Backlash. We'll see you next time.